let's go ahead and carry on to day number 10, pretty much. Let's go. It would help if we had this unmuted here too. All right. So anyways, as I go ahead and pull up my notes here, because I always want to go ahead and make sure that I have things according to plan with what I want to go ahead and do here today. Whoop. Because it's always such a messy site for all this here, because I'll tend to lose track if I don't have things figured out with what I want to do today. So I think last time I said that I'm going to go ahead and get the bots back up, as in like automating more bots as needed and such. Because I originally had like all this stuff like over here, but I wanted to go about having to be sent over here anyways, since the flying robot frames need to be part of what was it? Was it yellow science? I think it was probably yellow science. So it's like, well, if all those frames are being made over there, it might as well be just made over here too. So, and that would also mean that I need to go about making purple science. Well, actually, no, the robot frames, yeah, that's yellow science. But I do want to do purple science, because another thing I wanted to look into was having to learn the whole ordeal of uranium, right? So let's see. So let's go first things first. So I want to take note of like where everything's at. So, okay, so I see the electric furnaces. So there's the engine units. So we want to go about making some electric ones, yes? Yes. Where's the coverage on this? All right, right here. Just want to make sure that I'm out of sight, out of mind with all of this here. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do with a bit of an odd number of sciences, that being 7 for what I have planned out here. And wait, no, wait, what am I looking at the science thing for? I'm talking about freaking bots here. Jeez. Actually, I don't even know like how many I would want, but if I had to guess, and if I want a regular amount of it, I want to maybe start with 8. Ah, yes, because this here mess requires the whole lubricant stuff here, so. All right, so input side of lubricant will be, you know, stuff like this, right? Oop, a little bit too close. Oh, Jesus. All right, so circuits and engines. 1 of engines, 2 of the greens. I think we can get away with it just being like on 1/2 of it, right? Oop, get you out of here. All right, let's switch you around. Yeah, obviously where lubricant's going to be thrown in here is going to be slightly adjusted here. And just take these out. So yeah, it would be something along those lines here. And then once it reaches over... Actually, I can just place it right here, actually. Just have it curve up. Oop, you were placed incorrect. There we go. To be honest, they might as well just be like regulars here. Yep, so we got that idea going here. How I want to place them relative to the concrete, that's another thing. Because I need to, yeah, think that out somehow. That's pointed the other way. My brain's dead. There we go. All right. All right, now if I was to go ahead and stamp this down, it would be something like... Ah, yeah, you know what? I need to give it enough room here. Oop. Space this out a bit. Because I do need to take into account the other stuff here. Because we want to go ahead and bridge circuits and whatnot. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Alright, electric circuits, bring them on home. Right about here. And if we're going to be doing that, let's see if I can try to snag all of this here. There we go. Which I might as well just go about having to save that for later. This we can just simply copy that and just bring it up to here. For some reason I didn't put like regular concrete underneath this here science line, but that's fine. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take that off. Now, would they still take the stuff off the robo part for this one? They do, okay. That's fine. I just didn't want them having to constantly bring like new things over this way. And I overshot that a little bit. Oh, so what was the button to... Okay, there it goes. All right, now there's still the case of having to bring the liquids over. All right, so here's the goods here. There, replace this. All right, funneling all the lubricant towards here. Now we just need the green chips here. See, now this one we need to, this we are using the 2 lanes here. We'll have to, you know, split them up here like this. And if I recall correctly, I don't think there's any other uses for engine units. So actually, so this should just straight up funnel the remaining of these here that way. And then these here can go ahead and take its place. All right, so we got those going. Why is it every stream that I do, there's always playing like some song from like the Shantae series? Why is it just so commonplace? Actually, with the way that I have set up with the modules here, I think I can still have all this going forward to like do the other type of modules too. I seriously wouldn't be able to figure out this whole thing since we're taking like multiple tiers into account. So anyways, yeah, so we got the engines. Now next up is the batteries. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do more of this here concrete stuff. I mean, we've all just do it by the length of the frickin' network, so. And I apparently had some extra on my person here. Also, wasn't there like some sort of... Yeah, here you go. Eh. Hold on, let me take a look at the settings here, because I thought there was like some sort of thing I noticed when it comes to controls on the interface that I don't know if I can separate. Let's see, because it did a middle click. That toggles filters. Inventory. Never mind. I'll just keep going here. Yeah, because like following after that. Oh wait, was electric engine units also used for anything else? I keep forgetting. Engine unit. Not really. At least not consistently. I mean, I still have to manually craft stuff for like other things. So if that's the case, I would just like grab them like off the belt if I needed to. Actually, if that's the case, they need to immediately go straight into flying robot frames. All right, well, it's a little thing I'm just gonna have to go for then. Anyways, batteries. Here, get that cleared off. Let's get ourselves batteries going here. And do I have my... I don't think I have my things on. The other thing. Chemical plants. What could I use for those? Not sure like how many I would need. Something tells me I need 4? I'm gonna guess 4. Ooh. Oh wait, oh yeah, that was the iron line. Unused iron line that I have not set up yet. I just wanted to make sure if that there was anything that I didn't have taken into account yet. So I actually had myself like an interesting time yesterday afternoon because I actually came across what the... Oh, that's how you do it. I left click it to drag and then I middle click to place it in a corner. So some things can stand out. Goods to know. All right, anyways. So yeah, anyways, yesterday I came across a VTuber that was playing Factorio for the first time. And I joined in at a good time for the whole thing. And I kind of had like a... I don't know if surreal experience is a good way to put it, but it was... I should probably say it was more like a fun experience just because it was kind of like a thing where it's like... I was there. I know the feeling of like learning all that stuff. Now during that whole time, I wasn't like backseeing or anything. There was like a couple individuals that were, and I'm thinking to myself, I kind of wish you weren't. You know, I mean, I wouldn't mind having to help if they ask for it, but like if it's so blatant, then it's like, well, I don't know. Yeah, each to one's own or something, or however the phrasing goes. Actually, I think there might be a more clean way of having to do this. Okay, equal parts iron and copper. Okay, so essentially this is just same sort of thing with this right here. That, and I recall there being an interesting thing that I did with, was it with plastic? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, this here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for that one. Where I have them like, you know, it's where I have like one of these spaced apart here like this. There was another section for this here. Oh wait, except I was like doing it like on one side apparently. I'm apparently just like mixing things up here today. And let's see, this one here can just go by having to insert all the usuals. Then we have the other side. I think it's just like more easier just to have them like sit on the other side of the bell when I do stuff like this. I said it'll eventually, you know, just alternate between all that. And I think the length of this is good here, so we can just go ahead and, you know, cut this out. Alright, so the inputs here, let's get this going. Ah, hey. Yeah, we do need a lot of these here. Oh, hello. What the hell? Oh, okay. Okay. What is this? What is this? Huh? What the hell? Why was there such a mix-up of shit on the line? I am so confused. Why is it like that? All right, I'm backing up the truck here. Like, what the hell's happening? That is so weird. What happened there? Oh, that must be why. God damn it, that had no filter on it. Just get rid of that. Great, now I need to like backtrack and having to fix it for anything that's in access. Wow, wow, wow. Well, ain't that a load of shit? All right, well now, and now I need to backtrack to like any and all sources of like iron uses. Yeah, look at this. There's blue chips right here. Well, all because there was like no filter on that damn chest. I thought there was. Also, where's the green science? Or red science? Oh no, yeah, this. No, of course. So much like decluttering I had to do. Oh, still a little bit more. There you go. All right, go ahead and hurry up. All right. I'm very curious as to like how that came to be, you know. All right. Amount of garbage was not too bad. I apparently collected some of this. All right. Now I need to check this other side here too. Yeah, for sulfuric acid. The thing is, like, I wouldn't know, like, until I clear it out fully, right? There's like so much uncertainty to know, like, what has been affected. It's like I wouldn't know, like, until like much later or something along those lines. Oh yeah, like this right here. Well, this one at least had a little bit of future proofing by only filtering out iron and not the rest. Look at that. That inserter is like, all right. All right. Possibly I've taken care of all of that. Now what about this here? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Shit. Just wheeze the troubles away, I guess. Here, let's go ahead and backtrack once again. Just comb through everything just to get things out of our system. I do think we're fine on that. I've already grabbed a bunch off of that one. Automation for that is good. Oh, the pipes on that one. Does not appear to be problematic on that one. Huh. Interestingly, it's not feeding on that other side there for some reason. There it goes. I think there was like one circuit that was like tucked in there or something. Now it's doing its thing. All right, crisis averted. Let's continue. Right. All right, so as per usual. All right, so we got your iron that way. And now the batteries. I think batteries. So normally my first thought would be to bring it directly over to the flying robot frames next. Oh, wait, hold on a second. We need to, yeah, we need to get the sulfuric acid over here. Oof. Oof. Okay, just bring that one up by one and just work from there. There you go. Batteries. Anyways, I was about to say the other uses for the batteries here, because I know that they're also used for accumulators, right? Yep, amongst, yeah, things like laser turrets and such, but we ain't researching lasers until after I launch the rocket. So it may still be a good idea. And let me get a reference of any other materials that isn't going up farther than intended. It can be hard to keep track of all that. There's just so much things that's just hard to keep track of. Anything, it would help to have to bring up all the other stuff just to get a rough idea of that. Hell, I don't even know if I need to have sulfur up here. You know, that's kind of a weird thing for me to think about. But for consistency, let me just go about doing it so we just have some sort of visual to it. So here's all that. Eh? Oh, god damn it. And I'm just gonna waltz right over here anyways. Alright, back up again. Well, what I do know is that I do need to bring stone up this way because we need to have a thing needed for rail production. Not for personal use, but for the purples here. Don't think coal's needed up here, maybe. Oof, electric furnaces are going to be working overtime on this one. Anyways, I was doing a thing with the pipes here. What else was down here? Yeah, I think it was just water. There was just like more empty lanes for like other shit. And if there really isn't like anything else, I'm not sure like what to put here. Well, if there's ever an option that I do need to go about sending batteries elsewhere, you know, I could just smack this down and do that. But otherwise, we'll just go about, you know, just bring it up this way to the next section, that being the flying robot frames. And yes, this is the whopping big one here that requires 4 stuff. And what was the crafting time on that? 20. I think the idea that I went for this one was that I had steel plates and electric engines on one belt, batteries and electric circuits on the other ones. That's what I think. I think I know what I need to do. Ba, 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 da, ba. All right, so of course we want to have them all merge, correct? Obviously. So it'll be kind of like this case here. You know what? I think I could just go about doing my underground belt weaving trick like I did before. It's just that afterwards, when I have them merge, I have to go ahead and split them across. So we're gonna have to, you know, figure that one out. Let's see how well I can go about evening that out. I don't think I have that. Oh gosh, I don't think I have that saved anywhere. Oof. Maybe I shouldn't do it this time. What if I did this? What if I was to have the finished product be straight in the middle? Well, not that way. It needs to be a little bit more spaced apart. Here, so what I meant to do was that. So anyways, The direction doesn't really confuse, if it doesn't confuse me there. I was thinking I was going to have it so that we have inputs here on both sides, right? And then we use one of those long boys to put it straight in the center. Second verse, same as the first, to do this. For that side. And to think of with the layout like that, that would have been more suited for some of the other earlier stuff. But, you know, too late for fixins', I suppose. So let's see, the rest of this can be just be like stuff like that. It's not really like the most elegant looking, but it gets the shit done. The way that I need to bring that in, it probably needs to just need to be, you know, closer. We'll hear that. Yeah, let's having to cut that here. Because then this can just, yeah, sit right over here. Which would help give something like this more of a chance to belt underneath all of this. Oh, but now, how is the output going to get out of this mess, right? Some shit like that, apparently. I guess in this case, it might have to like kind of sit off to the side here a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I think it could sit that close, perhaps. Yeah, and if it's sitting that close, then all it should do, it just needs to go across like this. And it just needs to go outward that way. And there you have it. All right, let's go and get the other things in here. That looks about right. Now, of course, we need to get the power in here. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this up. And I say this looks all set. This should be good. All right, give this a cut. Go ahead and dismantle this here. And move the sun closer. Of course, this is going to take a little bit. Maybe I should have stayed things in a ghosted state, but it's like, I don't know. I guess like one less button having to mess to hold down while doing all this. In exchange, having to wait. All right. Oh, right. Shit. Oof. I forgot about those batteries. You know, I might as well just like add them to, like, to the main bus in some weird way, I guess. So we'll just plant this down. It'll make what it needs. Because not all of it seems to be like, you know, part of the network, you know. It actually could be, though. No turning back. Alright, so we might as well just do something like that. So anyways, if that's going to be the batteries, then we want the other one to be circuits here. And now the other one is steel. Bring it all the way up. See, we'll bring this to kind of like at the tippy top of this one. Tippy top. Alright, what was that other one? It was these here. Yep, all of them are working as intended. And, I mean, I just want to make sure I just don't want to accidentally having to, like, ruin an achievement by having to research it. I mean, it's only, like, when I crafted it or probably, like, placed it or something like that, but, like, just as a gentle reminder to, like, just hold off a moment. Pretty much. Now, just in case if I need to, like, drag batteries here, I'll keep it separate. So the... Oh, other way around, buddy. It'll be shifting its way up that way. Very much here. All right. Now we need to go about having to extend this here again. Especially for this last part. You know, and just so that, you know, all of this is like equal to each other. Actually, what was the reason why for like this being like uneven? Oh, no, wait, that's right. Crap, because like it's further spaced apart like that. Yeah, now it looks good. Yeah, we're fine on that. We just need to give it power. And this now just means we just need to, you know, extend this up yet once again. All this concrete will just like, you know, leave a good visual indicator of like what's like within the network. There's no turning back. Boo. Yeah, I only need like 30. I think I can only just do 30, right? Oop. No, my robot limit's 10. Does that actually also say that in my bonuses? No. I guess I was confusing it to robot follow robot capacity, but all right. Well, there is a backlog of batteries, so it is making enough. So there's nothing wrong about that there. All right, last we need is two things, of course, being the frames and circuits to all those. And we only really need two. So I think we can do just fine with having to, like, you know, just deal with two, right? All right, so that one's the red circuit. That one's the green. Help if I had that oriented correctly. Also, you turn off. All right, so the idea of them being brought into here. Ooh, hang on, I got it. Let's see, up a little this way. Actually, now down a little closer. Because sitting right here in the center will be the frames. Then we have this sitting here. Oh wait, but this. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Something's up. Okay, maybe I need to just... Yeah, might as well just be like 2 roboports then. Whatever. That'll be fine. I was just gonna do 1, but that's alright. Well, actually, let's go ahead and place down the actual thing, because we do need to set, you know, circuits to this here. Alright, so as per usual, what was this? That's logistics bots. Logistics bots is X. Alright, so... see, when X is... let's say 50. However, in that case, that one is Z. Alright, stuff like that. Okay. Alright, the very last thing to complete this. Right here. Now I just need to, you know, get the rest of this going here. Actually, do I have like one of those like bigger things? Those substations? I don't. I should probably make those. Now I'll just settle for that. Oh shit. Well, it needs to be the other way anyways. Alright, guess we have to turn that on again. We are running out of goods though. Just about. Yep, we're done with that. Alright, I need more. Oh. There's y'all doing that. You know, like, this is why I was kind of being, like, dicey with the thought of, needed to bring, like, the mall setup, like, in a more closer spot, but it's like... I don't know, all this is like pretty well settled in with like what I need to like make for all that stuff. Alright, we just need to get this going. Oh shit. I did it wrong. Ah! Okay, okay. We can fix this around. We just need to change the bots over. And we just need to tell this that's Z, and the other one is X. All right. There's your fix. Well, my fix. All right, I meant to do it that way. All right, bots are back up and running. Whenever I need more. All right, now we need to get right down to the purple science. So for just that, so we already got electric furnaces being made. We just need to bring that over. It's just productivity modules and electric, well, and rails. So if we're gonna do that, ooh. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, shit. I actually need to pick up all this stuff. Because I think it's like on the, wait. No, that's the correct side. Shit. No. What have I done? Stop. Oh, no. I guess I was thinking about something else. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be on this line. Fuck. Oh no. Oh god. Now I have like so much blue science on my person here. Okay. Oh lord. All right, yeah, I forgot about like which line is which. So yeah, it's this one here that we need to bring up. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go and figure this next part out. So I don't think we're needing much for the rails part, but we'll see here. Of course, I need to go about operating outside of the damn thing, because I just grown used to it. So obviously the whole thing needs to have a combination of like iron sticks and the other shtick. Okay. Since that's so quick for it to be made. What was the case of like down here? See, would it just work just to go about directly feeding? I don't know, what is even the ratio on that? I don't even know. So we might as well just about like directly feed the iron sticks to those rails, wouldn't I? Let's look into that. Okay, so assuming it's assemblers 2, for every 1, there's 2. Alright, so that would mean I would actually, like, you know, do a thing where it's just like, you know, something similar to this. So it's just something like vaguely similar to that of, kind of like a green circuit setup, but kind of like in reverse. No, I said that at every one there's 2, right? So we'll just do that. Actually, no, wait, that does need to be a bit closer because it needs to go about doing a thing where it just, you know, splits between the 2. You know, like that. Alright, now of course, we have the input of iron this way. Now, of course, this also needs to have an input of the stone and steel. And it's going to craft real fast as well, so it's... Huh. How about... How about this little neat idea? We're gonna just straight up underground this. And we go over here. Grab something like that. And from here we can have this, having to grab one of each from that. Half stone, half steel having to go in there. And then, of course, the finished stuff is going to go out this way. Perfect. Nailed it. All right. Yeah, get that cleaned up. And let's see, of course, now the idea is that, have them mix up on one belt. And of course, this is going to directly feed over to the other stuff. Oh, I'm going to have to shuffle that down a bit just because I'm going to have to mirror this. And funnel you over this way. Oh, well, I guess I did a little bit wrong there, but slight adjustment. Slight. Let's see, last thing is, yeah, steel and stone. So we have that going on that side, and now for stone. Gosh, my appetite today has not been that consistent at all. It's like what I had for lunch was like left over from my dinner yesterday, which was steak and Brussels sprouts. Yes, I eat my veggies, but hey. But no, like, it's like, yeah, like I had like a freaking, you know, steak that I had left over. You'd think that would satiate me, but like right now I'm like, I'm still hungry. That shouldn't be happening. Or maybe I should have more coffee, because caffeine is supposed to be some sort of suppressant, right? Or just the coffee itself. All right. But anyways, there's our rails. And we have our furnaces here, because now the next step is getting productivity modules. And this one just should be simple, because all it is just like half reds, half greens. And I don't know like how much I need for that. Because like it does like consume like 5 in order to make them. Well, according to this, I need to have like 5 of these things. So, okay. And I would like it for it to be that filter trick that I've always done. There we go. Let's see, now the difference being here, we can just change this to like this. And over here to the right. And I figured like, yeah, it should be like full belts like that, just because we need to have like a good amount of it. And I think stacker inserters, well, actually no, like the amount of time it takes for it to make it is a bit lengthy. So I think we can just get away with like fast inserters at this stage here. Yep, that's what I had a feeling it was just going to be like, you know, like half productivity and the other half is being the electric stuff here. All right, now I need to go about, I still need to give it like some room for, well, I mean, if it's going to be placed like right here, I'm gonna have to like underground them anyways. Nope. Better place these down quickly myself before the other bots get here. And flip you around. See, now this, we don't need to have them on both sides, since they're going to merge with the furnaces anyways. And a lot of this is just going to end up being the repeat of what we had earlier, so... difference being is we're going to change that filter to rail here. Up this way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so just to help keeping things clean. Yeah, because it's gonna all end up having to like go through here anyways. So this little empty spot is just gonna be like where... Oh, yep, I can just go about directly feeding the other stuff here. Alright, where did I keep them? Those will be it. Alright, now before I start connecting that, we still need to bring the other stuff in. It's getting a little bit too giddy to get started with this. Alright, so ooh, we got ourselves a nasty one here. Ooh, nasty one. Okay. I meant to cut that. Alright, looks like this spot is just gonna have to be straight up like redone somehow. So let's have fun with that. All right. Oh, I don't have... I need to get some undergrounds. At least doing a lot of this stuff on foot is no longer a problem. All right, this time, however, actually I want to change that to 100. Anyway, no, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just settle with that. Up and at him. Oh, I overshot it. Okay. Anyways, what I was going to be doing was having to... Probably like underground. Like here to here. And then from there, I'll go about doing that, then direct it up this way. Now everything is resuming as intended. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and shift these over by one. Just so that the poles can line up like this. Alright, last part. The reds. Oh, no. God damn it. No. Fucking... Okay, let me do this. All right, can we try shifting it down by one? So maybe I can at least... No, I can't either. Alright, because at least here I can go about doing this. Now the engines are in the way. This is cursed. Okay, I think we can go down by another one. Alright, because now what I can do here is have it curve down this way. Jeez. Alright, there we go. We got it. There, we just now gotta snake this over here. And now we're in the clear. And now we can go ahead and just join in with the family. Now, since the one proceeding after this is going to be the yellow science, what side of the belt did I do for military? So I ran it directly into the belt rather than curving onto it. Gotcha. So that we have to drag this up a little bit more. There you have it. Purple has been accomplished. So now, what does this mean for our first thing to research? As a toughie, because there's plenty of options. Some of which we probably won't be able to do in a timely manner just because of how much it requires and how much we're making per minute. And for like 7 factories, that's 45 per minute. So if we had to focus on one thing first, so the thing is, well, goodness. There just really is just like a lot of choices. Something's pointing me towards productivity. Because the thing is, I do want to go into uranium, right? And I want to make use of those productivity 3 modules. Just so that when it does through the whole processing, I have a better chance of getting the rarer good stuff, right? And there's also beacons. Well, let me go about, checking my to-do list. So we got the bots done, purple science done. Oh, I do have a little side thing that we can do while we're researching, which is having to actually kind of retire some aspects of the mall here, because I have like a little bit of like the green circuits being made here as well as this. I figured I'll go about just taking those off and then just drag the gears and green circuits from there down to here as well. The only difference being is I'll have to add more to them. Pretty much. But anyways, if there was one thing I would do, get some of the more easier ones done. Well, almost. And I can't do that one. I'd rather have like, yeah, speed having to be sped up a fair amount. Then go into doing that. Then this. Gonna be a lengthy time for that one, because I know it's not a lot. But I'm okay with it. We'll just having to wait it out while we're busy with other stuff, and then... hold on. I want productivity, then this. Alright, I think we are solid for now. So yeah, let me go about doing that. So let's see. Yeah, it's the freaking furnaces that's just like eating up all of that. So what does it say about like production here, like past minute? So make 100 red circuits per minute, it says. Anything about like past 10 minutes? Well, it's more like a minute that I want to look at here. You know, things like the rate calculator, definitely a must use when I get to that point. Actually, maybe I don't need to do that. It's like those situations of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Unless you want to pretty it up. Who knows, maybe I could. Yeah. Well, I guess as a little bit of a warm-up, or, well, not warm-up, but like something to kill time, I did say I want to look into that uranium stuff, so let's get into all that gear, get that set up. Alright, there's just like some random junk that just needs to be taken off of me here. I haven't even made like use of the landfill for anything. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna go about making that substation, didn't I? There's nothing on my person. Yeah, I've only did like up to big electric poles here. Didn't do that for substations. Should probably do that. Ah, that's why I brought the red circuits down this way. See, what was the other one that I need? The other stuff. Copper and steel. Ooh. Why are you still trying to get to me here? There's nothing else on me. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. So where have I done like a mix of like copper and steel for anything? I mean, it's like obviously probably like somewhere in the middle here, right? Oof. So we're at this here again. Well, since I see the copper and then this red circuit's right here. Oh, I figured out a way. Maybe. Yep, we're going there. All right, more spaghetti. All right, substations, let's go. And we'll have something like 100, I guess. Always some ridiculous number like that. All right, other than that, let me request mining drills. Actually, before I do, let me actually like pluck it off any ones that are like no longer in use down here. Yep, just as I thought. Especially since with iron having to just almost like kaput here. Just make use of all of those. Oh yeah, look at that. It's very much done. Let's see, that one's good. That one's not. Alright, looks like we've collected all that we could. Although there's a case of the frickin' stone that's down here. I don't know what that is like. Oh god. Oh geez, do we need to make an emergency stone trip on this one? Holy cow. Oh, whoops. That one's still working. Yikes, I did not take that into account. Wow, yeah, look at all that. That's like so much of it done here. All right, we need to go about making an emergency trip. All right. We need to bring stone over this way. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to have a drop off that's right over here with stone. So I need to go about having to design like a station that's off to the side, and I haven't really figured out how to do that yet. So here's what I'm going to do. So let me... What the hell? There, I was trying to like do something like this here. Thing is, I have to go ahead and guess how big the train size is. I need to get myself a train here anyways. And go for the usual wagon account. I mean, I could, yeah, just go by having to like copy something like this here. Oh, shoot. All right, so that one is going to have to be stone. All right. Stone. And the thing is, I need to go about having to figure out how I go about getting it on there. And the thing is, I have seen how it was kind of done. Yeah, it was something like this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now I just need to offset this. I don't know why it was like such like a difficult thing for me last time. You guys not gonna get that? Okay, fine. All right. I think here we need to change this to probably a chain one. Did it not bring me that? Or am I not in the freaking network for that? Yeah, because now that we have like something like Purple Science having to make rails, and that's eating up all that stone. Yeah. Couldn't get me that freaking thing. Now, was cargo wagons added? No, not that either. Oh, wait, I think I know why. This wasn't turned on. God damn it. Oh. So that was when I turned that on and off several times over. All right, so yeah, all this is done. Okay, so if we're going to be needing... Oof. Yeah, like, because, like, if that train needs to, like, come off and having to make, like, a roundabout and shit like that, I need to, like, know about having to extend the thing here. Chain signals and... Really? Ah, shit. All right, move this over here. Hell. Wait, something's up. Why is that labeled green? That shouldn't be labeled green. There's clearly already like a guy like right in front here. Oh, this looks confusing. Oh, that's why, because there's a rail signal right here. Yeah, I think it was meant to do that, so. Because then if I follow it up right here, then it should be blue. Yeah. Then I need to go about doing a roundabout here. Alright, so because of this... Chain... Rail. That technically doesn't need to be needed, right? Yeah, because according to the block... Yeah. We'll throw this one in there, though. Okay, maybe I got that figured out now. Because so far all I'm seeing here are all green, so we're good on that. Alright, let's place down the train here. Gosh, that freaking coal's like right there. Screw it. Oh, wait. Problem with this now is that, well, first off, it's best I need to get a visual on the frickin', like, stone I have to take them off of the place here first. Alright, it's... Yep, turns off of there as intended. So yeah, let me go plan out how they're gonna go about... Oh, I didn't even... Yeah, okay. Up here comes the rest. Hello? Oh wait, why'd you stop? It's red. Oh, because I didn't put one right here. There you go. Oop. Yeah, go ahead and take the rest of yours. Alright, so there's that all set up, but I still need to have, like, yeah, more stackers for the rest of the stuff here. Oh, okay, well, now that I got that figured out at least, that means now I can know how I want to direct the coal over this way. And it's not like that. Oh, this is so scuffed. Train stops in the way. All right, now it's just a matter of having to locate a spot where there's stone. Easy. All right, let's plot that out. Also, I did say I was going to, request miners for this little emergency type of mission. Like stone is like one of those things you don't really think much of, it's not as critical as the other stuff, but also help it would turn that on. Because I keep forgetting to. Because I don't always want them constantly having to like go after me and all that. But I think we are all settled. All right, now question is, where the hell is the frickin', where's my car? Oh, right there. Oh, sorry, uranium. You're gonna have to be dealt with some other time. Okay, I do have like I have radars on me here, so we can go about dealing with this. Okay. So we have this going up here. I see. Hey, Tafoofer, you're about that Discord username thing. As in, like, having to change usernames or what? I have not been caught up with such things. Yeah, go ahead and they're doing their work. Only one kind of a username. Also, wait, like... So, like, if you were to, like, join on a different server, then, like, it can't be, like, a different name? That's kind of, I'm curious now. I need to check something. Cause like there's like this Discord server for like star miners over on the old school RuneScape stuff. And they have like a thing where like you need to have your name match up with your in-game name. I wonder if like it's like forcing everyone to have their name reverted back. Nobody can have the same username as you. Oh. That's why they have like the insert number there. Oh. I thought that was always a thing though. Were they just having to like reinforce that fact or what? Or is it just typical me not understanding? Means if someone has an older account than yours, then that means that they can swap people's. Oh. Oh. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. So if like someone was like named Wickman first, they have like the full rights to it or what? I don't even know. There we go. Yeah, that could just sit nicely here on top. Also, finally, we're seeing signs of like other freaking fighters over here on this side now. All right, how about... Oh shit, do I not have a radar down there? God damn it, there should be. Oy. Well, hopefully I could still like copy and paste what I can't see here. Nope. God damn it. All right. Let's have the car. And not crash into things for once. Having like an emergency stones shortage right now. See what I can do to fix that. Wait, what? How's that disconnected? There you go. Okay, because like what I'm trying to do is, yeah, you know, get this going, right? Get you back up and running. God, it really would be like so much easier when I had like requester chest and rocket fuel. Also, there's something I failed to get. Frickin' stacker inserters. Alright, give me those. There. Link after the change. Okay, so well, to maybe make it get... Maybe to have like a short answer to this, is this something I should be concerned about? Because like, is this like a case of like people potentially having like impersonate me or something? Because like, I think that was like a thing anyways, right? people attempting to impersonate, and then the whole point of it is that they have the numbers at the end of it. Unsure. Got all that, yeah, all that excess green circuits is gonna be sitting somewhere in those chests. Wait, what the fuck? Where are you going? Are they setting up there? The hell? Oh, they're right here. Oh. Interesting. Nice. All right. Covaric's enrichment process is underway, which is probably the lengthiest one out of all of them. And I think we're done with that. All right. So, for example, let's say that there's 3 accounts that use the name Carl on Discord. This will force the Carls with the younger accounts to change their account usernames. So if it was a thing in my case, then I would have been prompted to change it immediately. Would they present you with a prompt if that was the case? Otherwise, you get to keep it. All right, we need to go ahead and destroy some trees here. Well, hopefully it'll be not an issue. It's probably going to tell me having to like move the car first. What do you mean too close? There you go. Ah, shit. There, I think signal placement for all this is good. Now it's just having to do something similar to all this. Stacker inserter in the way, but they're all in the right spots. Oh, they need to be reversed. Can't I tell like the bots to like rotate the thing for me? I mean, I know I can do it with like belts. Ugh, that's messed up. All right, but fine. I guess I'll do that. Oh no. It should be like 48 of these, right? Yep. All right, so all this just needs to be reoriented. I just need to get myself a train stop when I get back over there. And just sit nicely in here while it does the rest. What's going on? What? What? I like how they also like reuse that voice sample for like Pizza Tower. Give me a break. All right, so how is power gonna be like when I shoot this off or something? I don't know. Somebody's gotta do it. And off it goes. Now, where did I leave the... Yeah. I think I'm going to end up having to, like, manually just bring the train over this way. So I don't have to make, like, multiple trips. Well, actually, no, I can't, because I didn't, like, put up the frickin', like, intersection yet. I could have lost those boxes. Oy. Alright, first off, we need to go about naming this here station. There, thank you. Wait, what? Where's the one for stone? Why is all three of them named like that? Oh shit. No, it's still sitting there. Did I not save that? I guess I didn't save that one. Yeah, it's supposed to have like this symbol on it. Apply. There you go. Then we go about renaming this to pick up here. Alright, so now there's only like one of each here. And this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, in length, as intended. Alright, now let's get the crossing in here. And hopefully it's not going to interfere with this. It might. Well, there's no interference with this one. It was a simple left click. See, well, because I just want to make sure that a lot of this is done correctly. I mean, like, these are blueprints. Like, they should automatically just be fine on its own. Because there's like a lot of shit to optimize. Now, can I configure the train from here? Looks like I can. So you have deposit, which is tell it to empty cargo. Oh, hold on a minute here. Mess up. It's a good thing I noticed. So I don't think I've confirmed it here. Because, yeah, that symbol's... The hell? Wait, the image for that one is different. Or is it? Stone. Save. Okay, we got it. So we, yeah, stone symbol. It's a pickup. Okay. Back over here for this one. Deposit in that stone symbol. Okay, now we go over here. I want to make sure I'm just not going crazy. So we tell it deposit, empty cargo. Next up is pickup, wait till full. And automatic. All right, there it is in action. Yeah, it's going around. And it should zoom up. And make its way up over here. All right, there you have it. And once done, it should just swoop right around and head back. All right, Stone Crisis done. That was an epic speed run. Except it's not a speed run. All right, now I just need to change up the balancers here for the incoming goods. This one's interesting because this looks like a 4-to-1 on this, since we don't really need that much stone going on here, honestly. Okay, that's very simple. Hold on, what? Hold on. Did I look at it completely wrong? I did. All right. Nope, there it is. There's some more. Now we actually want to go about having... Yeah, having the stone patch having to be fully exhausted first. Alright, so that would mean that input would be on the right. I think it's working. Generally how I have things go here. Why do I have that freaking science on me? The hell? As well as a bunch of other random things. I need to do some like a little bit of inventory control when I wrap things up for today. Oh, this iron's getting close to being out. And all that craziness. So how's oil actually? Oh, did not make a frickin' dent. It's gonna suit us well for a good long while. Alright, there was like some other stuff I want to look into afterwards, I think. Well, I don't see anything else related to uranium. So we might as well go about taking a look into just that. Let's go ahead and like set up the mining outpost. Well, actually, how's our... I see. I wonder if we need to... Well, I was going to say smack down another array, but then it's like, well... I think the only thing that's like chugging up a lot of power is like the furnaces here. I need to get like more of those like efficiencies going here. Yeah, because if we were to look at the power here, well, no, it's miners right now, but other than that, I can still having to like fix up the electric furnaces. And just go for the ones that is a lot more active, like steel, for example. Here you are. See, how well is this treated? I think it went down by like... Yeah, let me look at this one. In the past minute. Yeah, it went from like 14 down to just 10. By using nearly 50 of those efficiency things. Just imagine when I do it for like the remainder of it. Because like all the other stuff like here for copper, it's not so much, or stone brick, it's just mainly like anything iron related. Okay. Turn this off and remind myself to turn it back on when I'm done. All right. So uranium's an interesting case because it's not just like something simple like plopping this down, because like it's taken into account a different input for this. It needs a fluid input. Well, actually, no. Maybe there's not much that is needed because I just need to... Well, actually... Yeah, since the miners are not directly touching each other like this, I probably need to direct like a input pipe, probably like at the bottom in this case, if I wanted to do it like that. Also, I'm gonna have to modify this one so where it does not snap to a grid. Because we'll want this to not snap to a grid. Thank you.
Water.
Ah, indeed, water. Actually, that's strange. I don't. Hold on. Maybe the app that I'm using doesn't show that redeem for some reason. Oh, hi train. Imagine if I was standing on it. Settings. Thank you. Appearance. Huh. I think I've probably like gotten so used to it that I automatically assume it would, but I guess not. may have to look into that later. But anyways. Alright, so let's not interfere with that at all. Alright, so there's really like no need to have like a train having to come and having to pick this up or anything since it's relatively close by, because like I was thinking having like this open space right here to be like a lot of the like uranium stuff. Hopefully it's not too, hopefully its placement of it is not too, wait, hold on. Okay, I didn't know if it was out of whack. Alright. Alright, let's do it something like this here. Have them input here at the bottom. Alright, so that'll be the input for all that. Okay, tear this down. I have to say it again. Okay, there's my car. I was gonna say, where's my car? Oh, there it is. I just had a crazy thought, like, did anyone like design like some sort of like an actual working compact mining setup that involves beacons? Because like, how can you fit all that? Because like beacons need to be like adjacent to the mining drills. And if that's the case, like how is it going to like, how are you going to place like an additional beacon on the inside of the whole mess? Like, for example, here. Like if I had like a beacon that needs to like sit in, well, because like if we had like beacons along the outside, it'll only get the ones that are on the outside, but not the inside. So then it's like, well, then what's the point of doing beacons if it's not consistent? Because then you wouldn't have like full coverage at that point because you'll be removing some of them. And I think the answer to that is like, where there's a will, there's a way. I guess that would be the answer to all that. Actually, I can probably go about having to make this go down the other direction as well. The hell? Is it connected? Oh, it is. It's just that the overlay was a bit confusing. well, I figured I couldn't like hold that down. All right, now we can just fill in the other one. Because the sulfuric acid usage for this one is surprisingly not a lot. Yeah, let's just go ahead and filling it all in here now. Yeah, so we won't turn this on just yet because, like, I still need to figure out about how I would go about having to process this here. So this would require, like, you know, things like a centrifuge and whatnot. And what it takes having to, like, give it some power or something. Ah, hey, Skullcrab. Guess you, yeah, I guess you're well informed about the Discord thing. I have not. Whoever brought this to my attention. Because I'm guessing like I'd be prompted about if like if I'm forced to change it, which hopefully I won't be. Because my brand. All right, so I'm gonna need centrifuges. Oh my god, that's a lot. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to like just handcraft. Well, not handcraft. I can't do that. I'll just place them into a thing for me. That's what I'll do. Well, no, hold on a minute here. Yeah. It's best I just go about making it by machine rather than having to like feed them all the way in. All right, now hold on. What was this stuff in total? So how many would I want here? Scissors to make sure. Whoa. Getting a little yandere. And I think we're done with, yeah, those ones. Don't need chemical plants here. And hopefully we're done with like trains for a while. Now I just need steel plates. Yeah, let's just go about dropping them in here because, like, couldn't be bothered having to, like, do a setup for it right now. I think the number I want to go for is, well, hold on a moment here. It could probably teach me about this here. because I heard about the ratio for like well, average, you know, usage of uranium power that I would need, assuming I have, well, apparently I already had this here. Huh. Let's go for like 5 of these. I think 5 is a good one number. And also after that, we also need to get the amount of, so we also need like steam turbines. And I think heat exchangers. I think that's what they're called. Oh, that and pipes, yeah. Ooh. 100 copper. Dear God. God, I wish I could, like, retire some of this stuff. So I can make use of other things. But I feel like I can't. Otherwise I'd be in trouble. Kind of hard to keep track of all this stuff here. Ah, yes, pipes. Is pipes even like in there in the mix? Ooh. Because I know that I would need a lot of like heat exchangers and what the hell? Why do you do that? I don't even remember. Actually, I think I have that solved. And heat exchanger. And there's also this turbine. And you could just drop it in there. Do that, do that. And there it goes. And all right, so in terms of like the heat exchangers, I'm trying to remember. What was it? Do I need to go for a freaking cheat sheet? I guess I'm going for the cheat sheet. I'm doing it. All right, looks like it's like 48 of those. And there it goes. All right, back to getting those centrifuges. So do I have like The hell? Why do I have that here? You need to be taken care of. There. Alright, what else? Gears. Gotcha. That should not be on here. I just have like these random modules sitting in here. Oh, apparently has some productivity in there as well. Ooh. I guess that would be why. Let's actually go about adding those things, like having equal parts of those in there. Not exactly sure when I got those, but it's much approved. How's purple science here? I should probably go and check. I mean, obviously it's a very small one. Wasn't sure if there was like some type of bottleneck going on here. Oh, that'd be why I need to have freaking red chips. Well, let's go about fixing that. Possibly. Otherwise it's just, or perhaps it's just going to be like a repeat of what I had before in my first playthrough. Oh shit. Uh-oh. And uh-oh. Oh geez. Oh no. I should have done it like 2 at a time and not overlap it. That was a bad move. There we go. Now it's fixing itself. Now it's still within range. It just needs to about planting more of those down. And a little bit too much of those here going. There, now the cable lines look equal. Do I need to start putting in frickin' speed modules in you as well? Or doing like some sort of frustrating like back and forth action, figuring out like what I need to do to fix it? Yeah, because all of that's like being eaten up for the modules. That's why it's taking like so long for that one. Which is why I made a good call having to put in the productivity modules in the labs. So it can like be like one step closer for it to like, you know, making progress on that. All right, let's go about doing this again, but this time, make sure things are properly aligned. So so the bottom one should be like this here. Oh shit. Alright, I guess they're gonna get the rest. And I don't even have any lamps in this frickin' place. There you go. They all need to have some lights. They're getting the rest. Yeah, it's getting it. Or I'll just do that one. Alright, so how does that turn out in terms of production here? I last saw it being 100, now it's 150. Which I don't know if that's saying much. That would also mean like how things are going here for the greens, and seems to be doing all right as well. We just be lacking on the purples right now. That's why we gave it just a little bit of productivity in all this. Okay, so we got 3. And let's try that. Still more of those reds here. There, that should get the rest of them. Alright, so that thing is still going at it. Now, how about turbines? We also need to look into having about making those, yeah, those heat pipes. That again is just simply this. But need to somehow get that fixed. Easier said than done. Well, most I can pretty much do is bring that up. Do this. Underground this. and just go from there. Kinda. Oh god, it's a lot. Oof. I would prefer if it was using stacker inserters, but not unless I did that other trick. Oh god. This is where we're at today. Now, I have no idea, like, how much that I need for this one. So let me just, like, do, like, a full stack's worth of it. Alright, so finally the last part, and I'm gonna make that the last thing for today. Actually. That involves something that I think I can do. That's like roughly around here-ish. I think I can do this next part. Because then I can have this, like, take turns having to do this. You know, go about having to do stuff like this. And I see, like, those gears sitting, like, right there. Ooh, the thing is, I wanted to grab the iron gears. Ooh. This is going to be a unique case of having to use filter inserters? Looks like it is. I have not bothered having to do that yet, so I guess we'll make a little bit of those. That is interesting that that it all came down to this. All right, we're telling you to only grab gears. Oh god, even worse. Considering like the amount of like iron gears it needs. Yeah, like you in your case, you obviously need to be this, right? But this is entirely different here. God, this is amazing. Now I have to craft like all types of inserters for this. Ah, yes, we need to go about having to output those out. And have this controlled so that, well, for one, it's like that, but also to crank this to have it needs to be like 84. So we're slowly making the prerequisites for all that stuff. Okay, so heat exchanger is done. Got a full stack of heat pipes. And we got steam turbines on the way. So there's no bottleneck with having delivered those irons over there. It's just a matter of getting a whole bunch of those pipes over there. One of these days, I'll have a much more fancier looking mall that's not asked to look at. But at that point, like when I get to like getting space science after launching the rocket, we would have to look into like what does it take to like do a Megabase or something like that, right? Because like what we got for the remaining stuff here, making sure. All right. 10 sensitive, we don't care about those, but there's like some stuff that we need to make like per hour. For some, oh my god, we're like so close with the iron plates on this one. It's like Jesus. And there's like the grand total of like this many electronic circuits. And I remember watching a playthrough where the main goal of his playthrough was to get 1 million green circuits per hour. So if I was to go for something that grandiose like that, having to achieve mass production for green circuits would be like not an issue. So at some point, like when I go about having to like have what I think what's called a logistics train network, it's gonna just having to go about having to expand out from here, and I don't think it's like no longer going to be like a main bus sort of setup. Oh, here we go. There's some more of those spiders sitting over there. I see. It's a good thing that pollution was turned off. I know, pussy mode. But yeah, that's like that's gonna have to be one of those big things gonna have to look into, really, pretty much. Other than that, aside from having to look into the whole thing with uranium, I also need to get the yellow science up, and then getting a rocket up. And I guess as a point of reference, where we at time-wise with the playthrough. Okay, that doesn't help. Okay, so one day, 24, then 12, so 36. We're at 36 hours in. So maybe if I was to like kind of like focus on getting yellow science up, I guess. I don't know. Because I certainly think I'm like going faster at this. To a degree. I mean, like I am having to like focus on different things. Pretty much. Like I want to take a look at uranium and how that is done. And for once ended up having to like get a train to get frickin' stone, because I'm surprised that's a thing that I was lacking on. Oh, did I not get a frickin' radar in that spot? Should probably fix that. Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll go about putting a radar right next to me, so I'll have to do that next time. Because that'll be it for today. Alright. So with it, let's go see who else is on. See if they're doing something equally as exciting. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Go and toggle this here. Ah, you know what? I do see a familiar face. Let's go ahead and take a look at the. Go and raid you over to our usual person, Sniper Chris, still going on that SC run. Episode 58 right now, it seems. So let's get you all going on here. All right, so we're going to be going resuming tomorrow at 3. No, I'm technically right now, well, going to be going back to work tomorrow, so it's all the usual stuff and all that. So, if I can spell today. All right, the raid is set and off we go to the races. So, everyone, that'll be it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. Ow, my arm. Yeah, so I'll see you more tomorrow for this. Thank you all for tuning in. See you guys next time.